Good morning. It's Monday, the August 25th. I'm headed to work. I have makeup on. I do have day-old hair. I've really been trying to wash my hair every other day because my hair is just falling out. So like last week, we talked about me trying to be more active last week and do more activity, and stuff in the evenings and stuff. I did not get any extra activity done other than my workouts and Kings Island on Saturday, which, we walked a lot at Kings Island, and everything. But, other than the workouts, so that was all I did. This week, I'm not going to be able to work out just because, well, I plan on going tomorrow evening at 6, but Keenan's sick now, so I'm going to stay home tomorrow evening. I actually still need to message Laura and let her know, but I did go ahead and schedule the next 2 weeks, I think, maybe even 3 weeks of workouts last night. I'm trying to remember. I did it last night. But I went ahead and scheduled, I think it was the next 2 or 3 weeks. I know at least the next 2 weeks of workouts, maybe even 3 weeks. And so that's good, scheduling out and done Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for the next 3 weeks. But this week, I'm going to push myself to get out and move a little bit, in the evenings. It's cooling down here a little bit finally. It's not going to be like scorching hot. Thank you, Jesus. So I can hopefully get out in the evenings and not feel like I'm going to melt and that type of thing. Keenan is homesick today. He did test positive with COVID, if you did not happen to see last week's vlog. Hopefully I did not get sick. I did test myself and I've tested negative, so that's a good thing. And it's a long weekend coming up. Right now, Chris and I do have plans. We actually are thinking about going to Kings Island, so as long as I can stay healthy and not get COVID, we're probably going to Kings Island, because he's not been for years, and with my season pass, I can, get him a ticket for fairly cheap, so that is our plan. The reason why I'm not working out is not because Keenan's sick, other than, that's why I'm not going tomorrow, let me put it that way, because typically I don't work out on Tuesdays. I normally work out on Wednesdays and Fridays after work. Wednesday this week, somebody had already taken my spot, and then Friday is Laura's son's birthday, so she's not doing any workouts that evening, so I can't. So obviously I couldn't work out that evening, but so I'm going to definitely try to get out and walk some. I may even try to do some videos at home, because I do have some weights and stuff at home, because I've got to do some stuff. I've got to move. Last week I was bragging, I've kept my weight the same. Like, I don't know if this is inflammation from where I did move this past week. Maybe it's because I didn't eat the best last week, and I did drink a little bit more like high sugar drinks, because I was drinking caffeine a little bit more last week. If that's why, but my weight is up. It's up a couple pounds. Why? I don't know, because I noticed it being up. Actually, Thursday morning was the first morning I really noticed it being up, but I also just wrote it off as, I just worked out for the first time. My muscles are probably like in shock because they haven't done a whole lot in the last 2 months, and so they're probably swollen, but it's not went back down yet. It stayed the same. Excuse me. But it's not went back down. So I just need to keep moving my body, and because I'm not gonna let myself get to where I was at before. Like, it's not going to happen. Period. It's not going to happen. I want to live a long time, especially now with the heart issues, and getting all that figured out and everything. I need to stay on focus. this week we're going to focus on just moving at home and tracking my food and stuff again, because I have not done that in a while either, ever since I got sick again this last time a couple weeks ago. Guys, that's my Monday. Nothing else really news going on, other than I guess you can say I have a boyfriend now. He's amazing. He's really awesome. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but he plays the guitar and sings, and he has sung to me several times. And if you have not been sung by just like and played I can't talk, I'm sorry, but if you have not had somebody play the guitar and sing to you, it's really cool. It's a really cool, like, just if you're gonna get over, come on. It's just a really cool feeling, so yeah, it's nice. It doesn't even have to be like anything like, like love songy or anything. It'd be like a silly song. Like, we have a lot of there's several places in our life that mean a lot to both of us, that like places in West Virginia that are important to both of us. And one of the places is is where we went to church camp growing up, and he is 9 years older than me, so when he was there, if I was there, like I was the annoying little girl and he was the cute camp worker, type thing. But he one of the guys who helped him learn how to play the guitar was one of my very first youth leaders at church. And I remember playing the guitar at camp, coming and helping our church camps and stuff throughout the summers. And while on Friday evening, when he was playing the guitar for me, we were talking about 2 songs that this one guy used to play, and he immediately knew what songs I was talking about and was playing those and singing those and stuff. And it was just fun. It was so much fun. So, guys, like, there are some really creepy, pervy guys out there on the internet, but there's also some really good, kind, nice guys out there also, and you just have to wade through all the trash sometimes to get to find the treasures. And it's hard to date right now in this day and age, because so much of dating and meeting people is more online than it is out and about. I mean, you can still meet people out and about, but it seems to be harder to meet people out and about. But when you're dating online and meeting people online, that type of thing, you do have to be careful and make sure that you're being responsible, and everything. And I 100% encourage you, if you are doing online dating, not to put yourself out there too much from the beginning. You want to make sure you're very careful with that, and protect yourself. So, but you can find love online. It is possible. I know Pam, one of my subscribers, who's also a friend of mine, she commented on the video before last when I first talked about dating online. I think it was something about there's a bunch of pervs out there, and I'm sorry, Pam, I have not right now I have not commented, but there really is, and you really just have to wade through the water, so to speak, to find the good ones. And I found one, and I found a good one before too, because that's how the ex Chris and I met too, was online. And so it's possible. So, but anyhow, I am almost to work, so I'm going to get off here and just focus on driving, and I will talk to you. Hi friends, so it's Tuesday evening, like 4:15. I am not home. I have left work. I am not on my way home yet. I've got errand to run, we'll call. Just got done talking to God. Of course, I didn't have my eyes closed while I was praying. Just kind of, concentrated as I was driving and talking to him at the same time. Sometimes you got to do that, And I do say a lot of prayers a lot of times when I'm driving, because I can just focus on praying sometimes and the road around me, So, yeah. And right now in my life, I feel like I just need God's guidance, and I need Him to guide me. There's lots of things happening and lots of moving pieces in my life right now, and I've got this new feller, and I like him a lot, and I want to make sure that that this is the man that God wants me to be with, and that's important to me. It's very important to me to make sure that he is that man, and so but yeah, started kind of being kind of vague, or it's just not it's not something I want to like share a whole lot yet with. I eventually will, but I just don't want to share a whole lot yet with everybody, because it is a little private, which is crazy, because I've told you guys about breast reduction and having BV and the infection, the abscess and all that. This is just kind of private on a different level of things, and so yeah, I just it's something I need to figure out on my own and then go from there. So today was a good day. It's a really good day. I've been tired today. I went to bed at a decent time. I mean, it wasn't like super early or anything, but it wasn't late either. And I struggled waking up. I slept really good. I struggled waking up this morning, and then I yawned all morning long while I was working. And then this afternoon went by pretty quick. I've got a little bit more pep in my step, but I still feel like I need a nap. So I might go to bed early tonight. Chris and I might just have to cut our nightly phone conversation a little short, because I think we're both feeling it. These late night phone calls are both getting to us. I know they are me. I'm sure they are him too, because he's been having to get up early also since he's been working. Let's see. I'm trying to find a parking spot that's not like super far away. And those are all handicapped. Mary? This parking garage I'm parking in, I'd much rather park in this parking garage than almost any other parking garage, because the parking spaces are actually good size. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to get out and hit the person's car beside me, or they're going to hit my car, And so often that's the case in parking garages. The one at work, oh gosh, I feel really crooked. Let her get in her car. This feels really crooked. She's probably like, who's this chick talking to? I guess I'm not. Out there. It'll be alright. So, but yeah, got a little something I gotta take care of right now. Then I'm gonna go home and just chill out with the kids and relax. And see what the day brings. I forgot my paper I needed for today. This I needed for right now. So crap. I don't think I have any paper in here to write on. Daggone it. Oh well. I'm just going to have to go by memory and God's grace to tell me what to ask at this appointment. So, all right. I will talk to you guys later. Oh, that sun is bright. Good morning. Well, it was Wednesday morning, the 27th of August. It's 8:30. I'm actually on my way home. Pretty sure I have COVID. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but Keenan tested positive Sunday. Last night, went to bed and my throat was kind of hurting a little bit, so I thought, oh, it's just allergies, you know, the change in the weather, because it's been getting colder here at night, like in the 50s. Like right now, it's just 56 out still. Tried to write it off as that. And then one of the things that he complained about Saturday was his nose feeling like it was burning, you know, and woke up this morning, and actually probably felt a little bit during the night too when I woke up, because I didn't sleep well, was my nose and my sinuses, especially on this side, burning. And I thought, surely to God, please no, I don't have COVID. So I did still have one of the tests left that I had used on Keenan and I earlier in the week when he had tested positive. I tested myself earlier in the week and I was negative. So I tested myself and I did test positive at home. But I thought, oh, because it is an expired test. I will say that, it's expired by a year. So I was like, oh, it's hopefully, it's fine. Then I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to work. I'll call Employee Health, see what they want me to do. Called Employee Health, and they were like, yeah, you need to come over and test, and then we'll have to send you home for the day. If you're negative, you can come back to work. If you're positive, though, you have to stay off for 6 days. I was like, 6 days? And they were like, yeah, 6 days from onset of symptoms or whenever you test positive. So onset of symptoms is pretty much yesterday, today. So if I test positive, I won't be able to go back to work until Tuesday, which thankfully it's a 3-day weekend and Monday's a paid holiday. But where I was off for my surgery and everything, I have like no PTO hardly. I have 13 hours of PTO. 13 hours, that's it. And so it will pretty much cover today and some of tomorrow. It is what it is. It just is what it is. That's all there is to it. So I just have to trust that God will provide. Then I was going to go work out tomorrow. I used to go to this, I don't remember if I vlogged when I did this or not. I think I did. I used to go to this place called the Brick House in Charleston that had like Zumba and body pump and different things like that, and loved it. And they are actually getting ready to close their doors, and I saw they're closing Sundays, actually, like they're actually the last day. And they had classes tomorrow night, and where I wasn't working out with Laura, and I may have already told you guys this, I'm sorry if I did, but if I'm test positive, I'm not gonna be able to go work out tomorrow night with them. I was going to go do that tomorrow night. Was really looking forward to that. So that sucks. Supposed to go to Kings Island this weekend with Chris, with the new feller. Don't know what's gonna happen with that. That sucks. Stupid COVID. 5 years later, and it's still ruining stuff. Like, what the hell? So I did send Keenan back to school though, because I talked to a school nurse yesterday, and I was like, hey, so what are we that I'm friends with in the county that we're in, and I was like, how are they treating COVID? And she said that they are pretty much treating COVID like any febrile illness. And you have to be home 24 hours, no medication. So he's been home 2 days, hasn't had medication since Sunday for fever. Yesterday we gave him some stuff like cold medicine just to help with the runny nose. Like, well, Monday night and yesterday I gave him medicine to help like with the symptoms, the runny nose, cough, that type of thing. But he's not had a fever. So I'll send him back to school today. I just told him he needs to make sure he wore a mask all day. And I sent him with 2 extras that he'd have the rest of the week, because I don't know if his dad has any or not. But it just sucks. I mean, like, I don't want to be sick. I've been sick too much this year. I don't want to be sick anymore. Sucks. So anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up, or let you know what's going on with me. I'm going home, go inside and switch into some comfy clothes and veg out on the couch, I guess. I might try to finish my book, I think I'm gonna try and finish my book and start my other one. So that's all I got, guys, for right now. It's gonna be another really exciting week here in the land of Tiffany. Exciting life I live. Very exciting life I live. Good morning. It's August 28th. It's about 20 till 9. I am headed to work, as you guys can see. I tested positive for, or I'm sorry, negative, not positive, negative for COVID with the hospital's test. My tests were actually both expired. So I don't know if that had something to do with it or what. I don't know. Now, do I think Keenan actually had COVID or not? I don't know. He did have a high fever. And he really did feel bad. So he may have. I don't know. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I did. The school system here is treating all febrile illnesses the same. And stay out 24 hours with no medications, so no Tylenol, ibuprofen, anything like that to keep the fever down. So he went back to school yesterday, and when he came home yesterday, he was great. So I don't know. He may have had it, he may have not have. It's hard to tell now. But I took the same test that he took Sunday evening and Monday morning, and we're negative on both of those. And then I took it again yesterday morning, and then a different test, which was a little bit more expired. And they were both positive. So who knows? The hospital test, though, I trust. It was negative. So I really do think it's just allergies. The burning sensation that I was having, I think it, with any kind of, allergies and like the sore throat and stuff, I think that's a pretty common symptom. So, I'm okay. I mean, it was nice to have the day off yesterday, but it was not nice worrying about, shoot, how am I going to make it with 3 days? Well, not 3 days, but a day and a half pretty much of no pay. What it would have ended up being, a day and a half of no pay. So, I was already short a couple of hours from Monday and Tuesday, like an hour, I think, total for Monday and Tuesday. I didn't stay the whole time. I left a little early both days. So I don't know. I'm supposed to go work out tonight. Where I went to work out before with when I did the body pump and Zumba. Trying to decide if I want to do that and just come into work early tomorrow to make up some of my time, because where I'm missing a couple hours today, or just not go since I'm still not feeling the greatest. I mean, I don't feel horrible, but I don't feel the greatest either. Or stay over tonight. and make up some hours. I just need to figure out what I want to do. I'm okay. I put some makeup on this morning, and you know, I feel like when you're a girl, a lot of times when you put makeup on, it always makes you feel a little bit better. So I did put makeup on, and I feel like I'm a little washed out though. I'll have to talk to you guys about this new makeup I'm using, because I really do like it. I love it. It actually comes out white and then like adjusts to your skin tone. So I really do love the makeup I'm using. I just the eyeshadow palettes I bought with it, I'm not 100% sure. Like, they're not my normal palettes I would like go for. So I think I'm going to order a another palette here soon. It's Cibel, something like that's the name of the brand. It's through a health and wellness company. So I'm gonna wow, they tore down that building quick. I'm gonna probably check into that more next week, because I'll have to order it, because I have to order something every month. So I was going to order some more makeup next month, and like maybe some blush and mascara. I'm good on with what I have right now, because I just wear old CoverGirl in the orange container, and I wear the black brown. That's what I've wore for years. And I accidentally ordered like 3 of them the other day, so I not the other day, like it's been a couple months ago now. So I'm good on mascara right now. But there was like 3 eyeshadow palettes with this one makeup, so I think I might order a third one. I ordered 2 of them, so I might order the third one. As of right now, Chris and I are still going to Kings Island this weekend. We are going to go Saturday. It's only supposed to be a high of 74 on Saturday, so it should be really nice up there, over there, down there, over there. I think it's what would be more on Saturday. Why are we going so slow, people? Come on. So that will be fun. Did you guys watch my Stitch Fix like for you guys, last week. For me, it was 2 days ago. No? Yeah, it was 2 days ago for me. I posted it yesterday for me too. I tried it on 2 days ago, but I posted it on Wednesday of last week for you guys. So that jean skirt, I cannot wait to wear it. It is so super cute. So super cute. Is going to be, I just can't wait to wear it. Cannot wait. Probably wear it to church next Sunday, because I won't be here for church this coming Sunday, because we won't be back in town. We're going to come back Sunday from Kings Island. Why do people drive slow whenever you're running late? I'm not really running late, but come on, people, go. I finished another book yesterday. So far, I had a goal of 100 books to read this year. I've read, I think, 26. And there's like 100, I think it said 156 days left in the year. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get all these books read this year. If I don't, I don't. I hope I do, but we'll see. I don't really have much else to talk about. I'm sorry I'm so boring. I really think I'm gonna go work out this evening, because I want to. And it's like I was telling you guys yesterday, or I think it was yesterday or the day before. The place I'm going to work out, it is closing. Like, they won't be open anymore after this weekend, and it's really sad, because I had some good times there. I had some really good times there, so it sucks, but you know, it's a small business, and for the fact that it's a gym and they lasted, I mean, I think they've been open like 13 years or something, and and they made it through COVID. A small business gym that made it through COVID. I mean, I think that says a lot right there about them. So I probably will at least go to Zumba. I think. And I've got those blue leggings from the Stitch Fix from last Wednesday. I have a black workout tank on underneath my scrub top that to wear with them. So yeah, I'll probably go work out. I need to go work out. I need to move my body. I'm going to go work out. You guys will see me working out this evening. It's going to happen. Even if I have to use a little bit more PTO, I will use a little bit more PTO because I need to work out. That's all there is to it. I need to work out. Do some more weight training and some cardio this evening. Shake my booty a little bit at Zumba. Alright guys, I'm going to get off here because I'm super boring. Thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, you know, give me a thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. So maybe you guys will get to meet Chris this weekend. Who knows? Alright. I'll see you guys soon. Week 3 of this segment. It's Friday, about 15 to 4. I'm leaving work. Guys, the heat's back. It says 83 on my car now, but it did say 84. I'm hot. I have a long sleeve t-shirt on, so that doesn't help either, I'm sure. I'm a little hot. Wearing the mask when you don't feel good is exhausting. Like, it's just exhausting. Like, I would not have dared went without it at work. But it just makes you feel worse. For sure. Go, buddy, go. I hate honking at people, but he was like looking down at his phone or something, and that light's not very long. But anyhow, so yesterday after work, I ended up not going to work out. I did feel a little bit worse yesterday after work than what I do today. I went home and talked to Chris on the phone, but put my PJs on and laid in bed all evening until I finally was like, hey, I gotta get to bed. Went to sleep and slept all night. Got up and came to work fairly early. And then been at work all day, of course. It wasn't a bad day, for sure. It wasn't a bad day. Just not a great day either, if you know what I mean. I mean, it was Friday, so it can't be too bad, right? But I really hate that I didn't get to go work out last night with the Brick House girls, because that was the last Thursday night session. And I'm out of town tomorrow, so Chris and I, or as I've been told to call him, the new Chris, and I are going to Kings Island tomorrow. So, yeah, I was told I need to call him the new Chris, which is funny. I gotta get gas. Should I get gas now, or wait until tomorrow evening and get gas? What do y'all think? Probably should get gas now, shouldn't I? So yeah, we're going to go to Kings Island tomorrow, and I don't know what else we'll do this weekend. He's coming in this evening. So my plan is, since I'm going to get gas now, I decided to do that. I'm going to stop, after I get gas, I'm going to stop and or go home, and I'm going to take a little nap. My ginger ale at work, I think. I sure did. Yeah, I sure did. Take a little nap when I get home, and then go get up and get a shower, because I did not shower this morning. I just got up, did the whole dry shampoo thing, pulled the hair back in the ponytail, cleaned the important parts, and came to work. I didn't sweat yesterday, so I wasn't stinky or anything. It's alright, right? You guys are probably like, gross. You know, I remember back in the day when I never would have done such a thing, and never ever would have went anywhere in public without a shower. It didn't matter if I didn't do anything all day long the day before, except lay on my couch or in my bed or something and not have 1 ounce of sweat or anything, and didn't smell at all. I still would have showered. Before I went out anywhere, and washed my hair and put makeup on. And then I got to where I didn't care if I had makeup on or not. And then I got to where I didn't care if I fixed my hair or not. And then I got to where I didn't care if my hair was washed or not. And then I got to where I didn't care if I showered or not. So I think the older we get, the less we care. Who can agree with me on that? Like, okay, all my ladies out there, who has watched and seen the I think she did it on TikTok, but you can see it on Facebook and stuff. It's like the "we do not care" like phenomenon. And it's like, we do not care if we do not have a bra on. Our tits are sweaty, or our tits are too, or what did she say? I'm trying to think of something good, especially about boobs. We do not care if we do not have a bra on. We've wore a bra for the last 40 years of our life, or not 40 years, 30 years of our life, and we don't want to wear a bra anymore. We do not care that our tits are sagging to our knees, you know, like stuff like that. And we do not care that you don't like how what our outfit is, and that we're not in style, we're comfortable. We do not care that there's a stain on our shirt and that there's bags under our eyes, you know, like stuff like that. I really enjoy those little shorts and stuff that you can find. We do not care. And the older I get, I do not care. I think I'll always be the person, I'll always be a people pleaser, and will always be the person that doesn't want to hurt people's feelings, you know, and doesn't want to upset people, you know. But like, for the most part, I don't care what other people think of me anymore. Like, you don't like the way I talk? That's fine. You don't like the way I look? That's fine. You know, you don't like the way I dress? That's fine too. You know, just don't look at me. Don't talk to me. You know, I don't care. It's not bothering me any. Like, what you think of me really does not affect my life at all. So, I do not care. I shouldn't say I do not care, because honestly, I think we all have that little bit of, oh, is that person judging me sometimes, you know, as much as we want to say we don't. Let's be honest, sometimes we do, especially if it's somebody we're wanting to impress, you know, look good for. I think there's always somebody that we worry about, you know, that we want to impress. But then maybe that gets better with age too. I don't know. All of my subscribers are older and wiser than me. Let me know. And about older, I mean, like, ladies that are older than me, don't take offensive to that, because you guys are wiser. You have more experience than me, and I treasure that. Like, the women in my life who have gave me advice and tips and have talked to me and talked me down on stuff over the years, you know, through my career, you know, about my career, about my the way I parent, about relationships. They've all been older than me, and I appreciate their knowledge and their life skills so much, and I hope that I can pass that down someday to somebody. Like, there's a girl I work with. We had went out to a bar crawl on St. Patty's Day, and her boyfriend, who lived in town, was a couple blocks from where the bar crawl was supposed to come pick us up, and he decided he didn't want to. And this little girl, let me just tell y'all, she is the cutest little thing. Has the cutest little redneck, you know, country girl accent, like pure country West Virginia girl accent. And just, she is cute as a button. Cute, cute, cute. And she could have just about any guy she wanted. And all the girls that were with me that night were all younger than me. And I said, girls, I was like, we can tell her all we want, but, you know, she's gonna have to figure it out for herself, you know, because that's honest to God, at that age, because she's in her early 20s, we have to figure it out for ourselves. I mean, we told her she deserved better than that. Like, he should have been rushing his ass over to get her when she called him to say, hey, we're ready to go, come get us, and not been like, hey, I'm not coming to get you now, I'm too tired. You know, he should not been like, I'll be right there. But no, it's not how he was. But you know, eventually she'll realize, hopefully, you know, some of us do and some of us don't, but hopefully she'll realize someday that she does deserve that, and find her another man, because we all have to, unfortunately, usually make those mistakes and have those bad apple guys, bad egg guys, before we find our Prince Charmings. So I'm gonna get gas, and honestly, I don't know if you guys will hear from me again until Sunday or not. I don't know, we'll see. May introduce you to Chris this week, and we'll see how he feels about it. May include a picture of us at least. I don't know. It's still pretty new, so probably not. Probably not, yeah. Probably not. We'll see, though. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon.